Oops. How's it going, everybody? Seth here. Andrew's on the other line. What is happening?
What do you mean, what is happening?
I'm getting echoes. Oh, that's why.
This is off to a great start.
Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. We're all good.
I just want to get my shit clicked, and you're over there screwing everything up.
Like we haven't been workshopping that joke for 30 minutes. But yeah, we're gonna play through Hatoful Boyfriend. There's no sound other than the voices of these two young bucks.
Why don't you want to come on my end? I'll have sound.
Yeah, go to our Twitch if you want game sound. It's literally just like background music. We're gonna be the real stars of the show, but in the meantime, we're gonna be dating some birds, and not the British kind, the avian flu kind.
That took me a second.
But
all right, you ready?
Yeah. Let's click this shit.
Do you want to be the reader? Do you want me to read?
It doesn't matter.
Or do you want me to read the character and you read the burbs?
I'll be the birds.
Okay. All right. Welcome to Saint Pigeon Nations. Please enter your name. Okay. What's our name be?
Yoko? Are we just going normal? We're gonna go default, or do you want something? You want something else? Oh, if you want some audio.
This is loud.
Also, let me. If you want some audio, head over to our Twitch. That's down in the links below. Also, let me know if my audio or whatever is all messed up, since it seems like we're having a little bit of technical issues. But I'm fine just going Hyoko, or we can go Andreth.
Let's do Andreth. Good. Man, what? Man.
Should have gone to a throat doctor instead of an eye doctor. Is Andreth our celebrity name?
Man.
Are you gonna be doing this? This is really
finally
good.
Start, and I am just going. What is our last name?
Meyerhumph. Comferhofer. Our last names don't go as well together.
We'll do Meyerhumph.
Meyerhumph. Fucking sure it's okay. Andreth Meyerhumph.
Yes.
We're putting that in Ragged Rider, huh?
Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization model, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced.
See, I told you.
Display human.
Not a chance.
When first introduced?
We're bird watching. If I wanted men, I would stay in reality.
Saint Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to Pigeon Nations.
Saint Pigeon Nations.
Saint Pigeon Nations.
Don't take away that religious sanctimonity.
The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds and of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story, so I won't get into it. Oh, this is you.
Not every day I see you rushing along like this.
Ryota.
Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Andreth. Overslept. I don't know what his... Oh yeah, he's a rock dove.
This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched.
Gotta imprint
he can be a
these
little mischievous. What?
Gotta imprint these motherfuckers.
He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind.
So what should I do? Should I be a little more nasally? Breakfast was
That's me.
Oh wait, it is you. No, it's
Breakfast
us.
was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota.
Don't mention it.
Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
Did I miss a sound cue? Did you hear a bell on your end?
I heard a bell.
Man, I wish I had sound. Probably be really cool. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day.
And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun.
I'm ready to make up for lost fun.
Splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon.
When do we go into the Tartarus?
For the pigeon. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here.
Good morning, everybody! I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year.
You've set a precedent now that you have to come up with a new voice for each character.
I was already
remember them
that.
all.
I'm not going to remember them all, but I specialize in math and physics. And also some other things.
He's a murderer.
Sir, wake up. It's homeroom.
He sleeps with his eyes open?
Why is that a quote? That's you.
Because I think I said that out loud.
Oh, you did? Yeah, that's right. You have
this quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific. Yeah, I don't know what happened to me there. Math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms.
I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
I thought that was your Alan Moore then.
Well, I'm bad at accents, so they all kind of go wherever, you know? Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey! That's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
That is true. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Le Belle Sakuya.
It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line.
Bong bing.
Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? You go nuts on that keyboard.
That's the new bird.
Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He's shocked.
I don't know how to voice that.
He looked away.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yes, I don't want anything to do with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Why is that in quotes? Oh, sorry. They were a little too they were a little too dense, and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? You watch animes, you know that when there's an ellipses, they're actually going.
Don't do that. Oh, he's silent.
He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? No one's ever silent in a sophomore. What about you? You're
Nageki. Zero. Nageki. Freshman.
Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad.
Leave me alone.
Someone's poisoned the water hole. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Okay, sorry to bother you.
I like how we learn about the birds and I have to make the voice beforehand. Would have played that character a little differently.
You should be taking notes so that you can remember these. I keep meeting depressing people today.
Tell me about it.
Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to Wait, isn't that?
Oh my god. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. He's new, right? Yuya?
Yuya, I believe, is new.
Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. I don't know what voice this is. It was supposed to be Alan Moore, but I don't got it anymore.
It's like gone all over the place since then.
It's just deep, I guess.
Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Wait.
You got like a weird Skeletor thing going on there?
He was
not quite nasally enough.
He's a Sentai villain, but who's that's... I'm the wrong way. This is all fucked up. Start over.
Sakuya is the brother of
Sakuya is Alan Moore. Yuya is Power Rangers villain.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Man, what is going on with my throat?
Yeah, I'm the one doing crazy voice Olympics.
Gasp! Exclamation point.
Explanation point.
Exclamation point.
You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I didn't mean to listen in on you. Exclamation point. Question mark.
Ha-ha! No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him.
I'm going to call right now. I hate this everybody pun.
I don't like it either.
You're Andreth, right?
How did you...
I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye.
I thought this said poopy.
A single poopy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class. That's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Well, didn't we just meet Yuya? Isn't he the one that showed?
Mm-hmm. That's who we were talking to.
Well, that's what I'm saying is...
That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay.
Good thing I got more water. How's this music going? I bet it's super good.
It's Muzak. Generic elevator music. Excuse me. Nobody's here? All right, now I hate it.
Get on board, man.
I can get with it if there's birds everywhere and I'm like interacting with them and that's just what they say, but like when I'm by myself in a room all alone, I wouldn't do that shit. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy.
Show off.
That sick sack of shit.
Maybe if he wasn't a bird, he wouldn't have the avian freaking flu.
Whoa! They've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, ethylpar, triphenylbenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Oh wait, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. I don't know what's a good. Care to find out? Have I done that before? Is that somebody I've done?
Doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No, thank you. This portrait is Iwamini Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody I fucking hate it now. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. I should have brought my dad on here to tell me how all these are pronounced.
All these humors.
And then he can make me feel dumb.
He can make us feel dumb.
And I never even heard him come to the door. Ninja doctor? What?
I don't know why I did this voice for him. I can't do it. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? Is that the same voice I did? It doesn't feel like it.
It's the same voice as you're wide about having to do the voice. At first I thought you gave up.
Well, I was trying to do the voice. I was like, I have to do like a weird thing with my nose.
I heard Ryota Kawari from 2-3 was supposed to be here?
That's not a question. That's a statement.
All right, dude.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home?
Oh my God, you're so needy, Andrith.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, and bird watching.
What is bird? That's like a people watching club.
I mean, I guess you could have a people watch. If I know anything about anime, you can have clubs for anything as long as you have at least 3 members.
If I know anything about college, I think that still holds true.
Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
Cuckoo!
There's no pudding for a man. Or is that what you're saying? Is
That's
that
what
a
I'm
translation?
saying. That's a translation. Coo!
You get to read that.
No, this is how you
Fine.
are.
Akasan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification.
That's not in my quotes, man.
He's dancing around on squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Okasan. Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fan-tailed pigeon. I think? Either way, he's hyper.
Coo!
Okasan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal?
Coo!
Should I read this in your voice? Okasan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. I sound like Snagglepuss.
I know. Coo!
But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most.
That's a good Snagglepuss.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Coo, coo!
Spare the jest, young lady.
Do you wish you were the birds?
I like this one. This one's fun. Okasan used wing attack. It's super effective.
Coo!
They'll rue the day they cross Okasan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, and shot at dawn. He will.
Coo!
Okasan must train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. Okay, there was like a goofy car sound when he disappeared. And he's gone.
This is gonna get us the views.
He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? It is so warm in this room. Probably from all these hot birds.
All these hot ass birds.
These hot single birds in my area. So ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nation.
I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Woo!
Okasan has time for only the track team.
That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
You're back
What the fuck is that?
You're back to Alan Moore.
I'm trying to do Alan Moore for him, but it's not.
How about holding conversations with yourself?
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted.
Nepotism. Oh, don't we get to vote?
Just coming to school is enough for me.
How about that one? That's just you.
Hey, man, that's who I most
You have to take care of your mother on your own. And I wonder what I should do. Join the... Is it going to give me options?
You have to hit.
There we go. I was, and it didn't do anything. There's a couple times where I've had to hit it like times. What should we join? The student council, the track team, or library staff? Brad, if you got any sway, you can throw it in now if you're still in the chat. What do you think? What's your vote, Seth?
Kirsten said you can make a club out of anything with 3 people in high school.
That doesn't help us here.
No, but I'm just spreading the good Lord's word. What? Library staff is Woody.
Track team lets me do the Snagglepuss voice, which I'm sure you want me to do.
And student council. Who's son? Student council?
It's
Sakuya?
the
Alan Moore?
stuck up guy. Yeah, you're Alan Moore, dude. Brad votes library. I vote track team for Snagglepuss.
I kind of vote library too. I don't care about the pudding fiasco.
I don't either.
And I don't like Sakuya.
So library?
Library staff.
Library it is.
Library staff club. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Whoa!
Today's an elective day. What should I do? I have stats.
Yeah.
I know these games have stats. I just didn't think it was going to
Dude,
come
we
to
got
play
5 chas.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? I think I already read that.
Yeah.
Attend. Come on. Math class, gym class, or music class? Brad? I'm just giving Brad time to throw in his since he joined us.
I would be remiss if I didn't vote math.
Do math for your wife?
Yeah. For wife of the show, Kirsten.
That's your wife's vote. She can have her own vote. We can just put
She
math.
She did vote math.
Then what's your vote?
My vote's math because I support favorites.
Am I cuck?
I'm a bird. Yeah, I'm playing birds, dude. I'm going all bird. You never
Brad
go full
says
bird.
music.
Brad says music. Birds do make good music.
We'll do.
What do we know about music? We don't know anything about music.
Let's find out.
What did we learn about? Who was the math guy?
I don't think anyone. Well, I think math is probably with that teacher.
Oh, the professor. Yeah.
We sang Birdie Melodies.
Aw,
it was
I'm
a
glad
little
we did
tiring.
music.
Singing together is fun.
Wag to rat. Wag tack rag. What?
Andreth leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Now we're gonna have 10 chas. Wowie zowie.
We have so much vitality.
Why do they have human composers on the walls?
That's what I was gonna say. Well, I mean, they know humans exist.
I guess.
This isn't like a bird world. That'd be crazy.
I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. ... Ellipses. There's nobody here.
We need a new birdie counter.
I wonder...
Hate it.
Your no birdie stat has gone down. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I just wish I could spread my wings and fly away.
Oh no. This is a new person, right?
I would assume so. By the way, hi Shelly.
I'm on the spot now. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist.
Shock! Oh, maybe this is the guy that you met before. Nageki, when did you...
I've been here all along. He's my favorite.
I couldn't remember what he sounded like. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor.
You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that.
You certainly seem to like this place.
Yes. Is that a problem? No, books are nice. Wait, no, there's a comma. Never mind. I thought that said.
Oh, you thought it said no books are nice. None of them. Not a one.
None of these books are nice. That's why you're miserable.
You fucking nerd.
No, books are nice. That's my vote.
Okay, well, I'll give Brad 10 seconds to
The audience?
give the audience 10 seconds to throw in their vote. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Well, you
6,
count down. I'm going to check on the
5,
hockey game.
4, 3. Well, you got 2, 1 second. We're going with books are nice.
Going live.
Going live to the books.
No, books are nice, man.
That's you.
They are.
Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want.
I already read whatever I want.
Yeah, it's a library. Like, there's no restrictions.
You know who this is? This is Fry's grandpa.
I don't even remember Fries. I mean, I remember him. I don't remember what he's like.
You ever think you're just like girls because you're supposed to?
Yeah, I guess. I don't really remember his voice. I remember he had like a drawl, but touche?
You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. Are we a woman?
Yeah, we are. These
Oh,
are
'cause
all
they're
hot
all
young
dudes.
These are all hot young male
That's
birds,
right.
and
Well, why does
we're
it
not
force us
gay.
into heteronormal relationships?
I don't know, because it was made in the like
2011?
early 2010s. Maybe the Christmas expansion that I didn't get has it.
Ooh, maybe. Christmas in July.
And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Sitting at home is so relaxing in this cave.
We're hunter-gatherers.
Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? I have to like hit it 3 times to get it to give me choices.
It really takes time loading.
Well, and I don't want to like
Yeah.
hammer it when it doesn't work because I don't want to accidentally pick something. So talk to Ryota, Sakuya, San, Kazuaki. I don't remember who any of them are other than Ryota is our childhood friend.
Ryota is me.
Sakuya-
Sakuya is Alan Moore. San, I don't remember. And Kazuaki, I don't remember. San, no, Yuya is the
Is
Power
San the
Ranger
teacher?
villain.
No, is San his brother?
No,
No, Yuya is.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. Stranger danger. What?
Audience, what's the vote?
I don't understand that, Kirsten.
What did Kirsten say?
She said stranger danger. Is someone in our home?
Is it a bird?
Is there a bird in our home? Did Ryuta come for me?
Brad says Ryuta.
Okay.
So the vanilla choice.
The vanilla. I
The
don't
childhood friend.
Thank you, Brad. My voice thanks you more.
Ryuta, let's eat together.
Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Andreth?
Yup, it's calorie M-E.
What?
I don't know. Mate? What? It's a calorie. All right.
That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic.
No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the god.
Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine.
Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie, whatever the hell that is, in case of a survival situation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
Calorie Mate is a brand of nutritional energy bar and energy gel foods produced by Otsuka Pharmaceutical Co. It was first released in 1983 in Japan, debuting with a cheese-flavored block.
So should we attend math class, gym class, or music class? I don't think it has any effect on who we speak to. At least it doesn't.
I don't
maybe
think so
it will.
either. I think
it's just wisdom,
math.
vitality,
Yeah,
and charisma.
yeah. Let's get our brains up.
Let's attend math class.
Yeah, we got to get smarter. Work smarter, not
Oh,
harder.
Brad said gym too late. I should have opened it to the.
Oh yeah, we need to
open it to the class. We both agreed on.
We both wanted to get this wisdom up. We got to get smarter. We got to get smarter so we can remember to ask the audience.
I'm not getting this at all.
Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Meyerhumph.
Yes, sir. There's like a little ta-da. Andreth leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
Yeah, 6. I have no idea how deep that goes.
I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already?
If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So it's always been in May.
What are you going to do, Ryota?
I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Whew. I'm changing him. He's different.
Oh, Okathon will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You have a lot of stamina, Okasan. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run some race, can you? What the fuck? Why can't I have no idea what I'm doing there? I used to be able to do that so poorly, and now I just doesn't even work.
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words, very well, leave it to me. That's in the letter.
I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide.
What was that?
I couldn't read well. That's all for today. I mean talk, because I'm talking, not reading.
Ryuta's doing a 3-legged race. Okasan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's the cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it.
Audience participation.
Apparently, well, I'm sure we get to choose, but not yet, I guess.
Oh.
Today's the sports festival. We're making a last-minute decision here. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? If we're going to do it as soon as the sports festival starts, why not just make us have the decision before then? Go to the... So, 3-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, library. And we'll open it up to the audience. And throw in your vote too, Seth. And Kirsten's, I guess. Although mathletes aren't on here. Brad says library.
I'm fine with the library. I like the library guy. He's sensitive.
All right, library it is. You sent me something about audio.
Person said marathon too late.
Well, she was outvoted anyway. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today.
You are.
It's not on.
Sound like you were starting a little country ditty there. Exclamation point. It's you, Nageki.
It's you, Miss Meyerhumph.
Whoa, he called me by my name.
What have you said? What's up, Andrew? What's up, Seth? Whoa!
Wow!
Calling me by my name? Whoa! I don't turn the air conditioner on until June. It just feels cold compared to the outside.
Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, Aren't you going to participate in the festival in Nakaki? You know, the one that I'm not at, and I came to the library instead.
Aren't you?
Eep.
I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. Bye.
I see. Ellipses. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Why are you sitting next to me?
Do you mind?
Not really.
Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and ellipses.
Stop taking my line.
You're not reading them.
Because I'm not. That's not his character. I'm playing a role.
Sorry.
You should be.
And the character.
No. Keep going.
And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read.
What about? Doesn't he know about the festival? Why would you have to tell him about? It's not like you know
stays
what's
in the
going on at the
library.
festival.
I do. I didn't want to do it. That's how I knew I didn't want to go. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind. I think.
I see sparks.
The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
Meyerhumph,
Yes?
you worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine.
I just realized I spelled our name wrong. I didn't put the P in there.
I wasn't going to say anything because
It didn't even occur to me until right now that I missed it.
I figured it was a fantasy thing and I was like, I'm not going to. I just thought you were helping me keep my name private. One day.
Oh, all the birds are flocking to us.
One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. You can't be hot for teacher. I refuse to allow it.
You play through 6. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! With the festival and midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this.
You mean when they're in heat?
Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on?
Salutations, Andreth. Ryan won his 7th Pulitzer.
He sounds like Cobra Commander.
Brian won his 7th Pulitzer.
You just want to do the lisp.
It's fun. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. I almost said staff room. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian?
Don't tell me you don't know who he is.
I think I've heard the name, but...
He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent.
How about just a picture of a bird? I know they're all just pictures of birds, with a picture of a bird with a picture of grass. It hit me just right.
He is very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics.
Truly genius.
He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, Mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Safe search off.
Okay.
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 We both agreed.
Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Audio, Andros. And audio, Andref.
Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining.
I don't know why that hit me like it did.
I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the...
Audience participation.
We got the store, the infirmary, and the cafeteria. You got, I don't know, arbitrary 20 seconds that I'm not going to actually count.
No, look at the link I sent and see if you can figure out the sound.
All right, give me a second. You got until either I decide this link isn't going to get me anywhere.
Kirsten says store. I'm going to run to the water store. I'll be right back.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this working. If this will even open. So we got one vote for the infirmary. Seth said store. We're probably going to go with the infirmary. We haven't seen the creepy... Oh, this is way too long, Seth. I'm not going to be able... We got till he gets back to see if I can figure out audio isn't working on his end. Check if the sound option is on in the application window. Where the hell do I find that? I don't even remember what the voice he did was. The game's been fine so far. I don't know if this is indicative of its length that we're at midterms already, because it's been it's only been doing it a little under an hour, and it feels like we're kind of cruising. There have been a lot of choices, and I don't know each choice really affects. I mean, obviously it affects things, but I have not found true love yet. I'm hoping. Oh, I should not have closed that window because I can't find this thing. Stream quality. Application window.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Seems most votes are for the infirm. And at a glance, I can't seem to find... There's a toggle that they were showing on the thing you sent me.
That's fine.
That I can't seem to find, but I'll have to look at it outside.
The best time to troubleshoot is during the stream.
Well, you were gone, so
no, I mean that's why I sent it. But yeah, I'm fine. Moving on. So we only had one vote for the store, so infirmary it is. Yeah. Kristen's getting the shaft.
Brad wants to hear that voice again. Whatever this was, I don't remember what it was.
You again? Are you ill? What? It was like the nose thing. You again? Are you again? Are you ill? Was that it? Brad, is that right? You again? I've been doing the other guy's voice too long. You again? Are you ill?
Not exactly.
Then why are you here? Is this right? I think that's right.
I think it was more nasally than that. I don't remember. We only spoke to this guy once.
I remember doing like a weird
I came here to
thing. Damn it, I thought...
Why did I come here? Did I come here to hear his voice or skip class? Hear his voice is obviously the true answer, since that's what Brad said.
Then yeah, I mean, you got to go with that. That's not even like an audience participation thing. That was literally the reason we came here. That's honesty.
I wanted to hear your voice.
My voice?
Yes, you sound like Snufkin. What's Snufkin?
What if Snuffleupagus? What if he said that and we had to entirely redo our thing?
What is Snufkin?
Moomin.
Oh, what's he sound like?
What does Snufkin sound like?
Here, I'll give you a chance to figure out if that's what you want to. We're deciding whether we're making my character a liar.
Times John Chancer clearly had too much fun voicing Snufkin.
You're back early.
There you go.
Weren't
That
you
solves
having
it.
a good time?
Yes, I was. But I didn't want to miss springtime in Moomin Valley.
What did you do?
Are you looking up Snufkin's voice, or am I
I'll
moving
tell
on?
you later.
I just happened to be walking past your
I think
working
that means he's
place.
looking.
You
I'm
weren't there,
listening to
so I
him.
thought I'd come over here.
Snufkin, did you see you know what?
Of course I didn't. I closed my eyes like I said.
Of course you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. And
Um,
Don't tell me you came here just for that.
would it be bad if I did?
You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. Now I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I'm busy at present. Please go elsewhere while my brain rewires itself.
Okay. I got kicked out.
yeah, you did. Get out.
I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it?
Could we date him?
I know you
Is
have some kind of
everybody-
interaction.
I mean, is
I think everybody's eligible for some kind of hanky-panky.
everybody's eligible bachelors.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend
Audience participation.
math class, gym class, music class. Give time for the audience to throw in their votes while I dance to the music.
We won't over here on YouTube. We'll be listening to literally nothing.
Got one vote for math.
Got no votes over here. It's literally Kirsten.
It's got 2 votes for math, and Kirsten would have been a 3rd vote for math. So
Oh,
math it
she
is.
said gym.
What?
Yeah, she
Out of
likes-
control.
She likes a gym.
I always find myself wondering what the math we learned is good for. Nothing. Tell your wife it's good for nothing.
Good for nothing, Kirsten. Get out. Whoo.
I don't even know how to translate that. I don't know how to snore like
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
Snaffleupagus.
And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the.
Is this math class? Math class. Ugh. Is this math class or nap time?
Hello.
Andreth leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Today is Tanabata.
Fucking Tanabata, yeah. Bamboo trees in the plaza this year, too.
There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May mother stay healthy. Actually, this is you. You should read it in his voice.
No, oh. You know, I actually thought it said my mother stay healthy this year. May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day.
Who's Nanaki?
Who's Nanaki? Ryota, right? Who's Nanaki?
No, Ryoto you just read. Is Nanaki the buy another Wednesday's garbage day, remember. Is Nanaki the guy at the clinic? Or is it the one that's in the... I don't remember who
That's
anybody
Sue.
is.
Sue is the clinic doctor. Nageki is the library. Yuya is... I don't know who Nanaki is. Just who will be granting my wish, and how? Iwamine Shu.
Who is that? Is that the teacher?
That's the doctor.
Okay. What should I wish for?
Audience participation. Kirsten says she
Conquer
thinks
the world by force.
Nanake is the teacher, which might be true.
Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, become a famous artist.
Become a famous artist, that's us. We have to, that's the truth.
Well, we gotta throw it out to the audience.
I think
I
Kirsten's
gotta
right.
vote for
It's-
Conquer.
No, it's famous artist. What was space for if now we have to conquer the world by force?
Space was what, like a decade ago?
No, it was 8 years ago. 7 years. But still, that's where this has all been leading. You want to throw it away and just start conquering the world by force now?
We gotta vote for Conquer the World by Force. We gotta vote for Become a Famous Artist, and we gotta vote for Rule the World from the Shadows. So I'll let your wife, who hopefully is not swayed by you, cast the deciding vote, since we have a vote for all
She's
three.
definitely not swayed by me since I told her to get out, and she hated that. She said artist. She also officially
artist?
disliked this video, so now we have no likes. So she doesn't want us to be famous YouTubers, that's for sure.
She
That's for
officially
sure.
disliked us?
Yes.
How dare she?
She,
Her vote doesn't. Her vote counts negative now, so it's between these
until I
two.
see that like go back up. No more audience
So
participation.
I'm just gonna alternate between the two and land on one.
I
Rule
voted
from the shadows.
I voted artist. Damn
I
it.
know, but she negated your vote.
What did you vote?
I didn't vote anything. I let it go random.
You can't do that.
I can. I'm in control. I have the controller. I am the controller. I am one with the controller.
Ignore me.
I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and
Through clever screens and windows.
and rule the world from the shadows.
Oh, hello. Is that you, Meyer Humph?
Mr. Nanaki.
Good job, Kirsten.
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know.
I keep forgetting we're a girl.
I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
Audience
Yes or no?
participation. My vote is yes, because we are a young, impressionable woman who don't need no man, but it is late.
I got to vote for yes, so that's 2 votes for yes.
Kirsten said yes. Still don't see that like, though. So, it's up to
Everybody
you.
said yes, so he's going to walk us home. Yes, please.
All right.
Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually.
Your house is very rustic, Meyer Humph.
I like it this way.
It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed.
He looks a little sad.
Hey, I read that sad.
Sir?
See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework.
And so he left.
Bye.
A somewhat hollow sounding farewell. Or was it just my imagination?
Second one. Audience participation is the second one.
Today's elective day. What should I do? Attend. We've got math class, gym class, and music class
Who's
again.
picking
As if the
freaking gym class when we have 800 vitality but 10 charisma. Like, come on.
For all you know, we're gonna have to fight one of these for their love, and he's gonna one
We
hit
have 800
KO us.
vitality. I have no concept of
Maybe he
how
does-
high these numbers
maybe he
go
does a
because one of our
HP.
skills is literally 10 and one of our skills is literally 800. My vote's gym class heroes.
So we got to vote for Jim.
Just because I want to see how far this vitality goes.
Until we're too strong to be controlled.
If we want to rule from the shadows, then we probably need to attend math class.
If we want to rule from the shadows, we probably need to. We got to vote for math. We got your vote for Jim. And Carmender says that's a terrible reason, but you can't. Says charisma. So we got to vote for everything. Back to random. I wish I could just hold down and spiral. I got to
You got to do the tippy taps on the D-pad?
Well, it's weird because it's hard to randomize it because let's.
Kirsten's not saying anything. I bet the hockey game's too interesting.
Yeah, well, Kirsten's the deciding vote. I'm going to do Jim because we haven't done it yet.
That's what I was going to say.
If we're across the board, then we're going to go Jim. A rock dove is wiggling. Oh, I should have brought it.
What?
A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. We have done music once, Brad. That was the first thing we ever did.
Yeah, first thing we ever did was music.
You can't swim, Ryota?
I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate.
You missed the little fanfare music.
I
Andrew's
missed
leveled
every
up.
music.
Vitality increased by 5.
It still only increases by 5? This is
We're going to
crazy.
get the shit kicked out of us.
This is crazy.
Watch, this is the only dating game that ends with a final boss.
No, we're either going to get the shit kicked out of us or we're going to kick the shit out of everyone else. Like, we have 805 charisma and it goes up, or 5 vitality.
For all we know, everybody else is at 10.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they might be at 31.
It's going to be like, what the fuck did you think? You're a human.
Yeah,
They're all
I guess
birds.
that's probably it.
They have hollow bones.
But why is our brain birdie? Are we bird-brained?
We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Fire Humph!
Sir?
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir. Success!
I must succeed.
I must succeed. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nick?
Please be quiet in the library.
Hello? Sorry, there was an exclamation point. Hello?
You're rather noisy today. Did you want something?
Nope, I was just wondering if you were here.
Of course. I'm always here.
I've always been here.
I'm always here, Andrew.
At the Outlook Library. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoying tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading for this semester. Is it any good?
Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? He's my favorite. I want to boink him.
It is pretty boring most of the time.
What do you like to read?
Ooh, is this audience participation? Huh?
You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next.
So you want me to recommend something?
I hope this is audience.
He nods. What about it is? So I've noticed that the little arrow will move when I press it the first time. So what about
Night on the Galactic Railroad?
Night on the Galactic Railroad or Orehato? Audience participation, but Seth seems pretty adamant that he'll drive out here and force me to pick Night on the Galactic Railroad.
Night on the Galactic Railroad. I love that book.
Is it a real book?
Oh.
I don't know. The way you said that, I don't know.
Kirsten says Galactic Railroad. Still don't see that like, though.
Kirsten, where's our like? Carmender followed us. Like a true friend.
Maybe Carmander. What is it? Carmender?
Carmender. Car_Mender.
Maybe Carmender will be wife of the show.
They voted Orihato. Ooh, we got 2 votes for Orihato.
We got 2 votes for Night on the Galactic Railroad. Why are we always split?
Well, I guess that goes back
now I gotta do this wonky thing.
I gotta do this
randomization. I think Orihato's porn.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. What of it? What of it?
What of it, Seth? What are you gonna do?
So
we're doing Orihato.
Hashtag kink shaming.
What about My Little Nicobar Can't Be This Cute? I liked it. Ooh, maybe it is porn.
Pornography. Put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Dice would solve a lot, but I would have to get up and go
Kirsten said last time she watched, she had 2 husbands. Now she has none.
Well, she wasn't allowed to be wife of the show. She was about
I kept that from her.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was weird when you were like talking about her in that way.
That was the point.
I know.
The point was it was supposed to be.
Anyways,
weird.
what about little Nico Bar here?
Hey, do you have a die near you? I'd have to run into the other room.
I can use google.com/die.
You can do that too. But then you could lie. You could lie so that we could always pick.
I could lie if I was rolling a die.
That's true. I don't know. I don't know if my hearing is so sensitive that I don't know what side it lands
on. I've never heard that name before. What is it?
I'll hear those fucking pips. Light novel that came out last month. It's about an incredibly tsundere Nicobar with. What is a Nico? It's
a complex.
Is a Nicobar? I thought Nicobar was actually like a candy. I was confused. It's an incredibly tsundere Nicobar with a
pigeon
in her. Oh, and her faceless male protagonist brother,
or a t-shirt company, I think.
And
I see.
I got to get more dating games for us to play. This is fun. He sounds extremely uninterested. Don't look down on light novels. Kiro Nico is cute. Kiri Nico. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation.
I mean, tell me about it.
During winter, too. A hunter-gatherer's body is
I keep
her way
forgetting
of
more
life.
women.
So I'll go running today. I remember that I'm a man thing you sent me before.
I am a man. Same, girl.
That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. That sentence felt weird to me. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Ellipses. Where am I? Are we meeting a new boyfriend? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Actually, this is probably the rich, stuck-up guy's house. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. It's not setting. It is as bright as it could possibly be. Here you go. Pick a side.
You know what? I think you're right. Oi, bruv.
Question mark. Oh no, it's new. You gotta come up with something. Oh, this music is nuts. I think we're getting into a fight. Here's where our stats come in.
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
That's kind of close to your last one, but I'll give it.
Oh, then I'll do something different.
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on... Oh, it's a girl. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure.
Ooh, I heard that.
We'll never regret.
I heard that sound effect.
Jack, get down.
Is that why there was fight music? Do we have to run from the cat?
I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from Satan Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good.
Isn't that just you? Are you gritting your teeth?
That's me talking through my teeth. I don't know what to do anymore. You said my Eeyore. You said my Eeyore was bad.
It's a female, so here's your chance to
let loose.
Let loose. Let your hair down.
You ran all the way from there?
Whoops.
It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
See, this is better. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
Shouldn't be any birdie.
No, I don't follow socio-economical norms.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami.
Then thank you, Azami. Ellipses. You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives.
We got to start saying carve it into your soul.
Oh, we definitely do.
It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
Oh, she's got a deep, dark past. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. That should be in quotes. Or maybe not. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going
that fast. That's you. Sorry.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Isn't riding tandem against... Fuck. I'm just too into this.
Tandem against the law, too?
That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. Al, ooh, audience participation.
Audience participation.
Scream.
Scream.
Should we get a job or forget it?
Set it and forget it. No, get a job.
I think everyone's going to
get
vote.
A job, bozo.
I'll let everybody say it. Scream.
Scream.
Jack it down.
Jack
there
it
she goes.
down.
Rubbing against that mic.
Jack it down.
All right.
I got jobs. As Kirsten said job 3 times to make up the
Did she like us yet, though?
She has not liked us. The
what the
like
fuck?
counter is still at 0. I repeat, the like counter is still at 0.
I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over. It was at the cafe, right?
Right?
It's beautiful in here.
Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet.
This should have been the library employee.
If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. Is this you? Me? A true gentlebird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean.
How about all these quotes?
Refer to mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper. And the most dignified birds there are the teachers.
Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushiara Kanzaburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe.
I'm Meyerhumph Andreth.
Welcome, Miss Andreth. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you going to interview me?
I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I am moving the boxes of coffee and tea about.
I'll be glad to.
Is that
After
a
all,
sentence?
I'm a vitality girl. Is that because my vitality is so high because I'm 8,105? How about it only went up by 5?
I shall be relying on you for this summer, then, Miss Andreth.
I feel like I have to whisper back because you're whispering. It's weird.
It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage.
Wait, what is with all those tiny... Is this all human-sized stuff that tiny birds are...
Is that window really far away?
Are these human-sized birds or are these bird-sized
humans? Are we going to get in hell in the cell? Tomorrow, then. Tomorrow, then, Miss Andreth.
Today is my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Oh, don't even let the audience decide, I guess. Good morning, Miss Andreth.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well, then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself.
Actually, compared to my house...
Excuse me.
Just taking a stab, hoping.
Yep. Damn it.
Nope.
I saw the flyer at the station and... What? Oh,
Ryota?
whoa, Andreth? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
A friend of yours, Miss Andreth.
Oh, yes. This is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people?
How do you whisper?
It's like a wheezing noise.
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I don't like that. I should.
Audience scream.
Scream. Choose.
Choose.
Do the job I was hired for, or give the job to Ryota.
Well, why did we get the job?
Choose.
Why did we get the job to begin with? We were bored?
I think because we were bored.
Fuck that noise. How old are we?
High school age.
High school
so I assume,
sophomore.
15, 16.
15. I mean, why would we give the job to Ryota? That's stupid. Ryota
Fuck
didn't even...
him.
Fuck him. Kirsten says do the job. Yeah, do the job I was hired for.
We got to vote for Give It. We got to vote from someone who apparently has not liked it yet.
Ooh, that's true. Still a big old goose egg on the likes. Did you see that? It's bird theme, so I did the bird theme.
We got 1 vote for give it. We got a negative vote for do the job until Kirsten smashes that like button.
To be fair, I also voted do it.
Do it.
Do it.
So we got a vote for do it. We got a vote for give it.
Forgive it.
And Brad has not thrown in his vote. He's got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that means it's getting randomized.
Do you need me to roll a die?
Yeah, you can roll a die. Odds for do it, evens for give it.
We got a big old 5.
All right, we're going to do it.
Do it to
Fuck it, Ryota.
Maybe you should have woken
I'm
up
sorry,
on time,
I was
Ryota.
super fucking bored, and I really want to do this.
Don't worry about it, Andreth. I got a couple more places to check.
Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on.
Plus, this gives you more opportunity to do the creepy whisper.
Wait,
Yes?
I will be here if you are looking for something later on. Like, he
I
doesn't
think
have
he's
a
talking-
position.
I don't know. Maybe I'll die. I could get into a fight. My vitality's so high. We can't just trust that I'll live.
True. We're getting a little cocky.
We're too strong for Jim. It's serving us no good. But we could just trip and fall in a manhole.
I'll keep
Those are
that in
still
mind,
around. A
sir.
bird hole. We could trip and fall in a bird hole.
Bird bath. Have fun, Andreth.
Fuck you.
Bye.
Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I didn't take it from him. I got here first.
I know.
Fair and
Why
square.
is this treating us like the villain? The dude woke up late. He
I wonder
already
who
has
the
another job.
I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Yeah, commenter said no kid wants to work 2 jobs for no reason.
Oh boy.
I don't know how you remember who everyone is.
This isn't a
I'd have to
person.
write it all down.
This is a bird.
I don't, yeah.
It's a new one.
I don't know how you remember who every bird, whoever any bird is.
They all look different.
I mean, what voice did I assign?
Y'all get a new girl? A human?
Budrigar steps in the door. The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome.
Always want that cock.
Would you like a bath or a meal?
What kind of
Or
cafe
maybe
is
like
this?
Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urushihara.
What kind of
I mean,
weird,
birds
sexy
do drink from a
cafe
bird
is
bath.
this?
Birds drink from a bird bath. Maybe they got like a big old saucer.
That's
in the
really
middle.
poopy.
I already forgot his gimmick. I'll take Kenzaburu. Hey, wait just a minute now. This wasn't it.
Yes, a perfect delayed reaction.
Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Andreth, a regular customer.
I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Woo!
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Stunning, really.
I've never seen such prowess.
Such stamps.
Such dedication. Such stamps. Is he a cafe addict?
Hey, what was with that when I came in?
I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. What the fuck is going on?
Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, That's how it is. Andreth, right? That seat there is my private property. You'll remember that now.
A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you.
And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working?
I think you're supposed to be twerking.
I stayed out on the town for too long, and it's on my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. You got your work cut out for you.
I know, there's so many characters in this.
I thought it was going to be like maybe 5 or 6 birds and we were done.
Me too.
Hey, human.
What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkept pigeons.
You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't you?
How about punctin?
I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to fancy school, thinks she's so great.
Here's where our vitality comes in. Darn it, I'm so horny for punk birds. I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd, but 80% of the time. But rock doves I've just met look all the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away.
Hey, that's not nice. Give us some cash first. Cash. Where's my cash?
They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life.
What? What? You little...
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam! Thud!
Thank you, ma'am.
Exclamation point. Question mark. The work of a moment. Somebody flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami?
That was close, Andreth. Are you sure you should be out this late?
What the fuck? Who are you?
Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady.
The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick. Sorry, Azami. I let my guard down.
Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a Sherman tank.
She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azami, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime? As thanks?
Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye, me. Goodbye, me.
Azami takes the preferred flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Audience participation.
Choose.
Screen.
Choose.
Choose. Ryota. Sakuya. Negeki. San. Kazuaki. So Ryota is your childhood friend. Sakuya is the jerk.
Sakuya
Nageki?
is Alan Moore. Nageki is Woody. Son.
Isn't Negeki the...
Library.
Yeah, okay. San is the guy in the clinic.
No? That's Shu.
Who's San?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is... Who's Kazuaki? We got one vote for
Kazuaki-
Kazuaki, whoever that is.
I think Kazuaki is the teacher.
We got 1 vote for Kazuaki.
We got no votes and no likes over here.
I know you like Nageki.
I like Nageki. Kirsten says Nageki. That's because
Carmender says, love me
does-
some birds that fall asleep.
love me some birds that fall asleep. That's Kazuaki, isn't it?
I believe so.
That's
so
the
we got
teacher.
we got 1 vote for Kazuaki and 2 for Nageki, but Kirsten doesn't count because she won't hit that. She won't smash that like
She's not
button.
smashing that like button.
Well, we can put it to a die if you
To a
want.
duel.
50-50. Odds Nageki, evens Kazuaki.
Got a big old 10.
Kazuaki it is.
Good evening, Meyer Humph. Such nice weather. Anyway, you needed something?
Sir, today's the summer festival. Want to go together?
The 2 of us? I wouldn't mind, but wouldn't it be more fun with someone your own age?
Fuck, we shouldn't have done this. I hate this.
I think it'll be plenty of fun with you, sir. Let's go.
This is the first time I've been to a festival here. It's very lively. I feel a little dizzy.
You took so long to read that line for a second. There's seconds of hesitation. I thought you were like refusing in protest.
Never. This is a job. This is a job I don't get paid for.
Are you okay, sir?
I'm fine, don't worry. I'm just not very used to crowds. Ah! Fireworks! How nice. Have you studied redox color reactions, Meyer Humph?
Oh, yes. In middle school, copper turns green and sodium turns red and that sort of thing.
No, sodium turns yellow, right?
Oh, that's right. Teehee, silly me.
Anyway,
I'm such a scamp.
that's how fireworks work. So beautiful.
Though, your eyes are even more beautiful, sir. Narcolepsy. He held up pretty well, but I guess he gets even sleepier than usual as goes down. And besides, I think the girl is supposed to get told she's prettier than the night, not the man. Oopsie poopsies.
Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you all around, Kenzaburu. Oh. Hey, Andreth.
Question mark? Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door.
Here, this is your tip.
It's a rat. The magical candy from the pocket of an old lady in Osaka. What? So young men from Osaka can do it too. What?
I don't know.
I don't understand what I just read.
See you all around.
What the fuck just happened?
He gave us old lady candy. He gave us Werther's originals.
Good day to you, Rabu.
I think it. Oh, wait, that's you.
Hey, stop it. This is my line. I know I did that to you earlier, but this is me. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Andreth? It won't be as good after sitting overnight.
Is there any Tanjiro left?
Of course, nobody eats Tanjiro. Here you are.
Do you know what that is? I don't.
I have no idea. It ends with O, though. Like Cheerios.
How about that mug? Is that a wizard with a musket?
I think so.
With a dead bird, it's great.
Oh yeah, it is a bird. Hysterical.
Tanjiro
from
is pork and vegetable miso soup.
That actually sounds really good. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best.
Nothing says fancier like a wizard with a musket.
By the way, Mr. Urushihara,
Yes,
Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right?
he does. Yes.
I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something?
A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work.
A budrigar who works at night?
There are those among us spirits who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver.
And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. I haven't met another careful driver recently. Or haven't I met another careful driver recently? One more week until the end of August.
It's been one more week till the end of August.
I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place.
Thank you for everything, Miss Andreth. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer.
Y'all retiring early?
Miss Andreth is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves.
I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Question mark?
No, that's not a
Emoji?
question mark. That's a shouty emoji. Why is
Well,
there
there's
an
a
emoji
question
there?
mark before it.
There's a question mark. Wait. Why is there a question mark after the exclamation point outside of the quotes?
PogChamp.
Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Andreth. At least Kenzaburo ain't going nowhere.
Naturally not.
Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life.
What?
See ya, Carmender. Thanks for watching. It's kind of a pity
Bye.
that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came.
Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I?
When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay! Have a seat, please.
Azami? Is that you?
Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying.
Need to use our vitality.
Do you know each other?
You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you?
Azami,
How do you think I felt these past 6 months?
She looks ready to fly at him any moment. Azami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives car. It's a cool thing. His car is a white van. Please forgive him.
Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you.
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad.
Since when are you calling yourself Rabu?
Probably Rabu. Blaster! I hardly know her.
I remember your sexy rapturous eyes back then.
Music's going nuts.
I can't even hear it. He used to be a living legend, kid, the leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then. There wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster.
Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. Yeah, I did a good voice for him.
I was young then, impressionable even. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation.
Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws?
You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Somebody has a baby.
Done with the gang tales, on to the love story.
Azami, I can tell. I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But
Tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So, Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster? That's awesome! This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Like on that other screen where it showed him and it said Blaster?
will you listen to me, Azami?
It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean.
Mr. Fava Bean?
This.
It
Fits so well.
I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. I'm shallow.
Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing time. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean wouldn't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up audience. Choose. Azami's martial arts or Azami's scooter?
I vote Scooter, because I hardly knew her.
I'll give 10 seconds to see if Brad wants to throw in his 2 cents.
I looked earlier, and it said how long to beat.
Mm-hmm.
It said an hour and 15 minutes.
I mean, maybe that's like the just cruising through it. Like, I mean, maybe that's how long it takes to get to like a dead end, like like a failure ending.
Maybe.
All right, haven't heard anything else. Scooter, it is.
This says 6.5 hours leisure. An hour and 30.
You cut out 6.5 hours. What?
To leisurely play it, but on average, an hour and 34 minutes. 47 minutes rushed.
I assume that means we got
4 more
we
days.
don't have much left.
What do you mean?
If we're not necessarily leisurely playing.
I think
it.
so. I mean, we're reading it and playing it and talking and
I guess that's true.
having fun.
Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean.
What's all this, Andreth?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
Ooh, getting tired? I keep keeping you up, am I?
A little.
I know
Birds
it.
certainly are. Let me tell you.
Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name!
Oh, that is where we saw Blaster.
Exclamation point.
Point. You're reading them backwards. And you're doing my
I saw
job.
it when we first met. You never read the exclamation points anyway, the punctuation. Writing his name right over the vehicle like that, she loves him. I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami?
Andreth? My name isn't.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws.
You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Zombie, Trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away. And there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads. But would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that.
Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid?
Boom, roasted. I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. You. I'm sorry. I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved some money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Usakawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azam, me. Enough girl talk.
Azam, girl.
Well, why did it, stutter? Marry me. Of course. I'm frivolous and make prompt decisions.
Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits.
Damn it.
This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs.
Got us.
Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urushihara.
Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer.
I wonder if my life is richer now.
No doubt it is.
Did I level up?
Well, then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Andreth.
Time for bird sex. Yes, sir. Oh, maybe it is over. Those who want to see others.
Why? We didn't make decisions.
Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. Oh, is this a real place?
How about bird flavored ice cream?
I think this is a real place. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, put it on the list.
It is.
The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe.
No, it's not. No, it is.
Birds are here waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information.
Do you think people go here?
Probably. This is you.
I'm looking this up. Yeah, it's still kicking. Oh, look at these little birds. Aw. Aw, these ones are kissing. Aw.
What did you hit? Some that were doing more than kissing?
They were kissing.
Grown up touching?
They were kissing with their grown up bits. Types of animal handling business.
Are you going to read this?
I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you.
Ending number 12. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love Blaster. I said the game isn't over yet. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up.
It was all a
We
dream.
gotta be close. We gotta be close to the end then.
I don't
I
think
slept
so.
way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Oh, hello, Mayor Humph.
Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept.
Overslept?
My homework. I forgot to bring my homework.
Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Mayor Humph?
Huh?
What's the number in the top left corner say?
This is getting really meta. Oh.
You're just a little bit early.
Wah.
So, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Mayor Humph?
Lend you a hand?
I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else.
I don't know if that's kosher. Kirsten,
Of course.
teacher of the show?
Of course! You have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library...
I want to.
Choose.
Jews. Help Mr. Nanaki. Study in the library. Return to my glorious abode.
How long are we going?
I don't know. I mean, I can quit whenever. I'm good with still going for a bit. I'm hoping we're close to an ending within
don't
like the
think
next
we
half
are.
hour.
I really don't think we are. I'd feel bad if we were and we ended.
That's why I'm like, I kind of want to see it through to the end. If it's going for 6 hours, no. If it's for like another hour, sure. Hopefully less. It's up to you.
Mr. Urushihara actually is at the cafe. It's a real pigeon or parrot or whatever. What do you want to do?
You like the library.
I do.
You don't like hitting on. You don't like being hot for teachers.
Nope.
We'll do the library. Or we could roll for it, but it's too late. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sure, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my test. I'd like to go study if it's all right.
Of course! Work hard, okay?
There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Exclamation point. Nageki is here too, leaning against the bookshelf in the far corner. Nageki!
Yes, my Humph? Did you need something?
Why are you over there? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down.
I don't mind standing.
You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds. Is that it? He nods.
They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near.
Nageki, are you being
Choose.
bullied or choose? Well, I don't know if Brad's still. Brad hasn't responded in a little bit. I don't know if he's still in the chat.
I don't know if anybody's watching, but we did get that like.
We did get a few, and one of my friends hosted us on Twitch.
We got this like.
We bullied or
This like. I'm gonna dice roll.
are we asking if he's bullied or paranoid? Or are we rolling for it?
Roll for it. Roll for
Odds
it since
bullied.
nobody's talking. Nobody's.
Odds bullied, even paranoid.
It's that sweet, sweet 9. Oh, Kirsten said bullied.
He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help.
Damn it. I knew we should have asked if he was paranoid about being bullied.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer.
Ooh.
Okothon is always having fun.
That's San. Yup. What is this fun?
Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused.
Focus, sir! Focus! Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, for the pigeon, second term.
So I think
So since we're in second term, if you want to call it,
I think this is a good place to call it.
okay.
If we can
Oh
save.
fuck! No!
No.
I thought that would bring up a menu, but it didn't.
You thought the triangle would bring up a menu? Ooh, cross save that bad boy.
Yeah, that was safe. Okay, so
What are the preferences? Oh, really put that text speed up.
all right. Well, with that, I will close off this stream. You said you're doing something with your brother tomorrow.
I am. I might stream tomorrow at noon. I need to. I guess it'll just figure out or be determined by how my morning goes. But
If I'm free in the afternoon, I'll join you. But I don't know if I will.
no, that's
I
fine.
want to try and get some stuff done.
That's fine. I would just like jump on and play pinball or something.
If nothing else, if you're free Sunday night, we can try and knock out
Some
the
more of
rest of this.
I assume it's the rest of it. You think we're halfway through?
I think second terms, if nothing else, second terms probably.
How many terms are in a school year?
For this, probably 2, maybe 4.
Like, do you
I
think
don't
we're
know.
a fourth of the way through, or you think we're a?
I think we're halfway through.
Okay.
If it can be played in, unless, like I said, unless that hour is literally like there's a fail ending somewhere.
Well, and I don't know what leisure is. Like, while you're doing it, like, if you're leisurely reading, like, how slow do you have to read?
I feel like leisurely is like knowing that there are choices that prolong the story.
No, leisurely just means like you're not like.
Well, I would say in most circumstances, but for this, like, what would, like you said, what would leisurely play be other than like reading slowly?
Yeah.
I would assume leisurely play means like what you're, and you're taking the long route,
Like in an open world game, you're like
meandering.
Yeah,
But
you're
you
just
can't
like exploring.
you can't meander in this unless you just sit on a screen for a while.
I mean, unless like the second term like opens up, which I assume it will, because I mean nothing really happened.
Yeah, we had some choices, but it didn't feel like any of those choices drained.
I mean, there wasn't really like. I mean, I
Like
kept
maybe the
waiting for
teacher,
the
maybe
point
if we
to
didn't
start.
have 2 interactions with the teacher, maybe he wouldn't have invited us to grade papers. But I don't really know. But I don't know. We'll find out.
It's no Persona.
It's no Persona.
Where's Tartarus? Anyways, yeah. If you like this, tell a friend. If you didn't like it, lie to a friend. Also, carve it into your soul. And
Carve it into your soul.
check out the links in the description below. That's all our social media and everything. Like, smash, share, subscribe, bell, interact with those buttons. Any little bit of support is super cool to see.
Any little bird of support?
Any little bit of support is super cool to see. Oh, what's this? Some extra endings.
I think it's just the ending screen.
Yeah. Yeah, if you interact with those buttons, you'll know if I am going live tomorrow at noon Eastern time. If I do, I'll probably just play some Pinball FX3, and then we'll be back Sunday at noon for some drawing. So keep an eye out for those. Hope to see you there. Hope you liked this, and we'll obviously do it again because we gotta finish it up. And then, like you said, if we're gonna hunt down some more,
Get all those endings.
I don't know if we're gonna do that.
I don't think we're gonna do that, but I think there's value in at least trying out to like this time has kind of been aimless, letting the audience decide.
Mhm.
Maybe going through one or two times with like a specific bird in mind, seeing what happens.
Just like always going to the cafe.
Because I do know some of them get weird.
I know some. I know some of them get weird too.
I don't know any real specifics though.
Yeah, you mentioned like, oh, you like doing these visual novels and stuff, and that's
these are much easier for this co-op, not in the same room stuff.
That's fine by me. The problem is that some of these visual novels are super long.
That's true, but that also means that like if we know where we're stopping point, we can cut it at 2 hours or whatever. And,
that's fair. Yeah,
and then pick it up, and then like I said, if we're planning on doing more than one run, we could even like if we pick this up and it literally ends in a half hour, then we can start another run and stop.
We'll figure it out. This was a good idea. But anyways, I am done. So catch you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. So